Whether you're just starting out or you've been scraping by for years, there are just certain things you cannot get by without as a serious guitar student. Yes, I'm talking about gear. If you've got some gear acquisition syndrome, I'm sure you're jumping for joy at another excuse to buy something. Just don't get too excited because none of the items I'm recommending are particularly flashy, but they are necessary if you want to level up. And if you're frugal like me, then fret not because these essentials are just small potatoes compared to even an entry level guitar. Some things on this list may be no brainers to you, but I've struggled along without some of these items for quite some time as a guitar student, and I was missing out. We're going to jump into what these crucial accessories are, so stay tuned because I've also got a super sweet bonus I'll be giving away later in this video, and it'll cost you absolutely nothing. So just sit back and relax because we are getting ready to rock. So something you easily could have heard of already and something that you actually already have access to is a metronome. You may already know that you should be using a metronome, but you're not. And if you're unfamiliar with it, a metronome simply applies a steady cadence of clicks to help you keep up with the rhythm. And rhythm is probably the most overlooked element of playing, so why would you not invest in something to help you lock it in? Not only that, but you're leaving some serious speed gains on the table if you're not using one. I find that I get that same rush of euphoria and dopamine when I'm using a metronome to level up my speed as I do when I'm playing a video game. I've had this Yamaha metronome for a while, and I think it costs around 40 bucks or so. I got it years ago. But you can also buy one that's on the less expensive side at around 20 bucks. And even then, a metronome isn't really something you have to invest anything into except your time because you can just type in the word metronome into Google and instantly get a high quality metronome for free on your computer. So if you want to chase that same feeling of having the leveling up of your guitar skills feel like you're playing a video game, then I've got just the thing for you, and I want to give that away as a free bonus. It's my guitar gains cheat sheet, and it's a super powerful tool you can use right away to ensure that you're making consistent progress on the guitar. It gives you some of my best scientifically based tips on how to eliminate poor practice habits like practicing in waves, and it also includes a customizable goal setting template. So if you're not sure what your next goal should be or how to crush your current one, this tool has got you covered. You can download it now by clicking the link in the description, and you can also go to zacksharguitar.com and download it there for free. Another item that will help you tremendously as a serious student of the guitar is a music stand. And the purpose of a music stand is that it holds up your reading material that you have, like guitar method books, tab books, sheet music, if you're a rare breed that actually reads sheet music for guitar, and original written music, anything like that can be held on the music stand. Having one of these makes your life a lot easier because if you're just relying on a flat surface like a desk or a table, you'll find yourself hunching over instead of having something leveled at your gaze from the seated position. And you might be using a computer or some device, which should be good since it's already kind of situated in a level position for you to read from anyway. But I personally like to get as many breaks from screens as I can. So I'll stick to the good old-fashioned paper whenever possible and put that on a music stand. So the typical price for these can vary, but you can currently get one online for as little as 15 bucks and it should be just fine. Lastly, you'll need a string changing kit because it just makes things a whole lot easier. It allows you to do a better job of changing your strings It makes the task a lot quicker to finish and more comfortable to perform. I happen to get this full-ish kit on Amazon a little while back. It's not available anymore from what I can tell, but you don't really need to get a full kit, but some of the key items you'll need are something to wipe the guitar down with, like a microfiber cloth, some sort of string winder. This just makes the tuning of your guitar strings when you change them go by a lot quicker. Instead of just relying on your fingers, you just spin it and it just expedites the process tremendously. You don't even really need to invest in a full kit because you may already have several items laying around your home. In addition to what I just mentioned, you'll need something to prop the neck of your guitar on. This just elevates it so that way it's not laying flat on the table. It helps you access the headstock more. And having something like a mat to put between your guitar and the surface you're working on can help protect the finish on your guitar. And for both those items I just showed you, I've used towels before. I've laid a towel flat to rest my guitar on, and I've rolled up a towel to rest the neck of my guitar on. I don't recommend that though. I do recommend you invest in something like more specialized like this. And then lastly, you'll just need something to clip your guitar strings with, and this happens to be a little 2-in-1 situation. The string winder here and then the string cutters right here. If you do decide to invest in a string changing kit, you can get a decent one for about 40 bucks. So if you are a serious student of guitar, do yourself a favor and please consider looking into some of the accessories I've shared with you. You should be changing your strings regularly, so something like a simple string changing kit can help you do a better job of that and help you get it done more quickly and comfortably. If you're reading music, which you should be doing anyway in some capacity, a proper music stand that will help you see the material at a level height is another thing you'll want to consider investing in. And to avoid leaving some serious speed and rhythm gains on the table, use a metronome to help you progress with those skills. And if you're super duper serious about the guitar and you want to make sure that you're making those consistent gains for the long haul, don't forget to download my free guitar gains cheat sheet if you have not done so already. It gives you my best scientifically based tips on how to make steady progress, eliminate poor practice habits like practicing in waves, and it even gives you a customizable goal setting template to help you figure out what your next guitar goal is and how to absolutely crush it. If you follow the tips on this resource, your practice will start to feel like play, like you're literally playing a video game. So just click the link in the description or go to zachsharguitar.com and download this awesome free tool. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Zach with Zach Shar Guitar. God bless, and I will see you in the next one.